Kanndoo is offering an innovative technological solution which seeks to create digital managed shelters for the homeless. How will this work? To tell us more from Kanndoo is Trevor Smith. Good morning, Trevor Smith.
Good morning, Christine.
Good morning. So tell us more about the extent of which homelessness is a problem in the UK.
Well, Christine, I'm a technician fundamentally, and a long time ago I stopped looking at what was obviously a growing problem from the perspective of numbers. So rather than to quote, the ever-growing number of homeless people in this region or that region, we recognise that it's a problem that's getting bigger and bigger. And politicians talk about solving it by, more money being thrown at the problem. But we take the view that at the end of the day, you have to have a plan, you have to have a solution, and money alone isn't going to make it happen. Yes, a solution needs to be funded, but have a solution in the first place.
Yeah.
And the problems are caused by numerous sociological problems that all end up ultimately with homelessness in one degree or another, and that can be reflected by people on the street or sofa surfing. We set about creating technological solutions that gave people the power to help people on a one-to-one basis through the application of technology.
Okay. So how does this technological solution work?
Well, it's made up of a range of approximately 40 mobile apps that tackle all different aspects of social need, such as employment and the gifting of things to other people, donations, that sort of thing. They all feed. The underlying principle is one of people, a system that helps people. And through helping people, that as a side effect helps homeless people. Now that I understand how vague that sounds. To give you an example, we have two apps. One's for people who want to give things to other people. One is for people who want to receive things. There's a third app which all these other apps tap into. And that app is for homeless people. The other apps are 99 pence. The one for homeless people is free. When you buy an app for 99p, the 99p is used enables us to create micro-dwellings. The micro-dwellings are accessed digitally. They have digitally controlled locks that when a mobile phone is presented with the right code, it opens the door. So this gives people some secured shelter. We provide mobile phones. It's a very large and complex solution, which the detail of which I couldn't do justice to now in the course of this interview.
Yeah.
But suffice to say that basically it's a system of technology that connects people to people, that generates revenue, it generates jobs, and it helps people get back their self-respect and their ability to reintegrate with society.
Okay. So as an individual, if I have an app on my phone and I want to give food or clothing to the homeless, I could do it via this app?
Yes, because there's two apps in that particular scenario. There's two apps. One's called Donator, which would be the one you would have, and one's called Needer, which is the one that everybody who was just looking for things, you might be somebody who was just, at that end of the social spectrum where you need help, but you're not necessarily homeless. So you might have the other app. Then there's that's the Needer app. Then there's a third app which is called Carer, and that is for people in care, people who really do need help. And when you might have something in your garage that you would want to take the tip, but you don't want to put it in your car or this, that, or you might just have a bag of old clothing that you would otherwise have taken to the charity shop. Instead, you put this into the app, and it's immediately broadcast to everybody who has the other apps, and that goes to both homeless people and to anybody who's using the other app, and they can see it and they can claim it. You can see the person who's claimed it. You can approve them in your app, and then they can see where, at that point, they see where you are on the map, and they can come to you and collect it directly from you.
And if you're an employer then, and you've got a job, you can also use an app to
That's correct.
advertise that among the homeless community.
Yes, that's correct. There is another pair of apps, one's called Jobber and the other's called Grafter, and exactly the same philosophy, one for the people who are looking for work, one for the people looking for staff. It's 99 pence, and if you're homeless, it's part of the Homeless app, which is free, and this enables people to give short-term work to people on the fly. So, if you want to make up your working week from lots of little jobs, it's not 0-hour contract, it's no contract at all. It's just simply, I need a man to carry some bricks on my building site, I'll carry the bricks for you, thank you very much. I'll pay you this, and that's it. And how you pay
and happy days.
And happy days, yes.
Happy days. Tell me about micro-dwelling.
The micro-dwellings are just pods, if you like. They're just, it's just shelter. It's a step up from a tent. And it means it's something with a lock, with a door on it, and it's their simple construction. They can be easily replaced. They're cheap, and we're going to. They are being they're cut by computer, so CNC machine, and then the component parts are assembled manually, and we'll be using homeless people, people unemployed at that end, to assemble them. And then they can be assembled on any site, but again, by our people. So what we want to create jobs for homeless people. It's not just about here's some money, go away and don't bother us anymore. This is about creating a complete system that generates revenue, that uses that revenue to create housing solutions, and to help people get back into the whole cycle of employment.
Yeah. And generating self-esteem as well.
Indeed, that's the intention, yes.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, homeless people. Do homeless people have mobile phones that they can tap into?
Some do, some don't. But as part of our program, we will be providing mobile phones.
Okay. So you've got it covered.
Well, those are the first objections that were put forward when we sort of proposed this solution. People immediately said, what if people don't have mobile phones? So we had to come up with a way of solving that problem. We're in discussions at the moment with telecoms companies to provide phones.
Yeah, I'm sure they've got loads that they can donate.
Well, our software doesn't have to be the most expensive or singing and dancing latest tech. They work on
Just have to do the basics, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So how can people find out more about Kanndoo?
Well, Christine, we try to keep our website up to date. It's a little behind at the moment, but please, I encourage people to look at www.kanndoo, spelled KANNDOO.org.